Evening, hello. Right, I thought I would just sort of say this. I don't absolutely hate the Skyglass Gen 2. I just wanted it, and I wanted Sky to deliver us something really nice and special, but it seems that they might have failed at doing this. I do apologise for the audio, I'm not using a microphone. But I was just expecting this TV just to be that little bit more, and I think I'm disappointed, and I think a lot of you are disappointed as well. This could have been an absolute amazing TV. You know, they could have learned from the Gen 1. I mean, they did sort that out in the end. It was only software issues with that TV. Generally everything else, with my experience, except for the e-arc and getting the remote control, you know, be able to use universal remote controls would have been nice. They were the only major things that I had issues with, and the light's a bit annoying here, isn't it? And I just thought they might have learned from that. They might have listened to people. I mean, I've put enough videos out there, so I know that they watch my channel. They have done for a little while, or engineers or people that work for Sky. They're aware of the channel. I mean, my channel's not meant to be just about Skyglass. It's meant to be about other tech, gadgets and whatever else, but Skyglass seems to have taken over. I do think they should have learned from Gen 1. Now the new Air one that's coming out, the new Sky Air, whatever it's going to be, a slimmed down version of this, but it seems to be exactly the same. Hopefully, maybe, that might actually be better than this. I don't know. Who knows? No one will know until that's released. I don't think that's going to be something I'm going to try unless they give me one for free to try. Maybe an option, don't know. Smaller one for in another room, don't know. I certainly wouldn't go for a whacking great big 65 again, because with the Gen 1, I was hoping that they might take that back and give me some kind of reduction in price for this one. But no, it ended up going in my bedroom, which is a bit too big for a bedroom. Any 65-inch TV is too big for a bedroom, unless you've got a massive 7-metre odd size bedroom. I don't know, but just, I think we're all a little, well, myself definitely, a bit disappointed on what Sky have actually delivered here. It's not really much of an upgrade at all to the Gen 1. I know people are saying the picture's brighter, this, that and the other. That is because they ship it, I think, with the brightness turned up a little bit more than on the Gen 1. Yes, it is a brighter panel. Definitely is a brighter panel, slightly clearer, but unless you sit really close to the screen, you're not going to really notice any difference. Especially if you've got the ambient light mode turned on, it will act exactly the same as the Gen 1. Yeah, it's just how it is. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and yeah, I obviously made a mistake. I shouldn't have gone for another one, but I'm doing the videos so everyone can see what the issues are with them and the good bits. I mean, hopefully we'll get to some good bits. I done some of the AirPlay the other day, which was fantastic. You can stream off any of your Apple devices. You can get them to connect to the telly absolutely flawlessly. That's really good. That is really good, because I don't think anyone else out there does that, unless you've got one of those little Apple TV boxes. If they still even do those, I don't know. That's the only other way you're going to be able to sort of do that. But this way, built into a TV already, it's absolutely great. And I think it's probably the first TV with that built-in natively in there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And I like the way it's got Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. Not so much the Atmos, because it doesn't sound very good. It's a nice sounding telly. I'm having a few issues with the sound on this one at the moment. It seems to be all right at the moment. It seems to have its moments. And it's not just on YouTube. It's when I'm watching Netflix. So with Dolby Atmos. So, I mean, if I do end up keeping this, I think I'm going to probably end up getting myself a big proper amp. I didn't do that before. I just had a little amp just to see if it would work, and that did. And I think I'm going to have to keep the Sony brand, because I know Sony works with the e-arc on the Gen 1, and I guess it will on here. I can test it to make sure. I've also got an LG at Dolby Atmos soundbar. I can test that to see if the eARC's working with that. I mean, that'd be marvellous if it does, because I can get it back down off the shelf. It's just gathering dust at the moment. Anyway, just another quick video I thought I'd do just to sort of explain sort of how I feel. I just feel let down. I just feel let down. I can see why they didn't do an actual reveal sort of thing for the masses like what Apple do, because it's not really a big thing. It's just another TV they've launched with a slightly brighter screen. I'd love to know all the tech that's inside both TVs, the Gen 1 and Gen 2, the chipsets, the processors, this, that and the other. I would love to know what the differences are, if there are any, and if I'm guessing they're going to be really slight, especially towards the newer versions of the Gen 1. They're super fast. I mean, a lot of people are saying, oh yeah, their Gen 2's really so much faster than the Gen 1 was. But if you've got an old one like my other one in the other room, you will notice that if you've got a slightly newer one, those menus are a lot faster, so they're about the same. And what you might not realise as well is go back onto your Gen 1, have a flick through your menus. I bet you find that that's sped up a little bit. Yeah, I bet you will find that, because I found my Gen 1 is a little bit quicker on the menus now as well since the launch of the Gen 2. They both share the same operating system. Doesn't seem to be any different. The Gen 2 seems to be a couple of generations below the Gen 1 on the software and stuff. So it's a bit interesting what's going on there, because that doesn't make a lot of sense. So I keep saying, thanks for watching. Watch some of my other videos that's not on Skyglass. Stuff on the Macs or the cameras. I've got all sorts. Thanks for watching.